Welcome to Visual Knowledge. This is the Dyspraxia Universe series. The reason why it is called Dyspraxia Universe is because these videos will encompass the dyspraxia perspective. The prerogative is to share various solutions that will be beneficial. Because I have dyspraxia, it's only fitting that the core of this information has been compiled from my own personal experience. I sincerely hope you enjoy this journey. Now, the sketchpad is one of the cheapest ways to do flowcharts. This I find is a format that is accessible and aids my learning comprehension. So let me give you some examples. First example is the Dyspraxia Universe flowchart. This is my way of breaking down the phases to each video that I vocalize and animate. Second example is how you can use the sketchpad for flowcharting a training split. So Monday you work legs and abs, Tuesday you work chest, Wednesday you do back and abs, etc. Thirdly, you can use this method for anything from shopping lists to a theory list for an assignment. So the sketchbook can be an effective tool of communication. If you want to use this, please check the link below in the description box. Now, diet is important for everyone. Some of the barriers of dyspraxia can be memory, concentration, and depression. To give you one example, a banana has tryptophan, which releases serotonin. This can improve your mood and brain functioning. To give a second example, blueberries can also improve memory. So making little changes in diet can have a positive impact to your physical and mental health. I personally like to use a blender to make a smoothie compiling of fruits, strawberries, kiwis, mangoes, etc. Now, the Pukkah pad to-do list is something I have used effectively in the past. The appointments section can be particularly useful. I have created a fictional structure for a university student to illustrate how it can be effective. 9 AM, they check their uni emails and respond accordingly. 10 AM, they go to the library to get 2 books for their assignment and start the research process. 12 is lunch. 1 PM, they return home and do some further research. 3 PM, they have meeting with tutor to discuss their assignment. And 6 PM, they meet 2 of their colleagues for a drink. I use the appointment section to illustrate clarity in my mind. You could then add these dates into your smartphone. I sometimes set these dates as alarms because of my poor memory, which is associated with my dyspraxia. Having dyspraxia has always made it difficult for me to read. In my context, the barriers are concentration and comprehension of text. I like to learn visually, and that's why most of my learning comes from visual formats. I would, however, recommend the Big Ideas Simply Explained books. I would recommend these books for the following reasons. Number 1, their explanation style is like flowcharts, which for me is more accessible than plain text. Number 2, practically every page is accommodated with pictures. Number 3, the style of writing is condensing complex ideas with more simple explanations. The philosophy book in particular enabled me to understand more complicated ideas. So for example, if you are studying business in college or university, I would recommend picking up their economics or business book to give you a format that may be more accessible than the recommended reading on your syllabus. For more information on dyspraxia, please check out the Dyspraxia Foundation website. If you Google Dyspraxia Foundation, then this will be the first thing that comes up. This website has a very comprehensive definition of dyspraxia, and to my knowledge, they hold conferences to raise awareness. They also have books that specialize in this area, and they have a subscription service. Anyway, if you're interested in any of the products that I have spoken about, please click the links below. So I hope this helps. If you want to support the channel, please like and subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and share with family and friends.